sorry to disappoint you. Huh? You triggered my trap card!
What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings? It's your buddy Big John and G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! Alright, welcome back to another Big John and G, You Set Me Up! And this is for something that was actually gifted to me. I've just been getting around to it, actually. And I remember fondly the Choose Your Own Adventure books. I didn't like them as much as the Endless Quest books. I thought the Endless Quest books were a little deeper, maybe a little bit more mature, and they were tied into TSR products. So that was a bonus, too. But there were a few Choose Your Own Adventure books that I enjoyed. I don't remember having the original House of Danger, which I heard this was based on. Yes, but this is not Choose Your Own Adventure House of Danger book. No, this is the board game. So I'm going to show you how to set this up. I'll see you down at the table. And we got it here, right down at the table. House of Danger, based on a book by R.A. Montgomery. This is a cooperative adventure game by Prospero Hall. So we are going to check out and see how you set this game up, because you're going to have to set it up before you start playing it. So we're going to get the box open, and this is the board. Really, it really is. Because the game is driven by story cards that are read and reacted to. So this is the entire board. Now, before you set the board up, or maybe afterwards, and you just put everything off and then put it back on, what you and the other players, if there are any other players, are going to have to do is take 2 minutes. You're going to take 2 minutes to study this picture on the back side of it. Because this represents a psychic vision, dream that you had. So if you can pick up clues from this in the 2 minutes you have to look at it, but you know, it's like a vision, it's a dream. You're not going to be able to go back and look at it again. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to set out the board, and then you're going to get the tokens out. You got the counters and the dice. There are some challenges in the game that will require you to roll a die. So you're going to want to keep that handy on the side. This is the Danger Cube. And this will start off down at the bottom. The bottommost three. There are 3 3s. There are 3 4s. There are 3 5s. There is a 6. When you get past the 6, you're going to reset down here to the topmost third. And you're going to start off on 3. This box is highlighted, so it's easy to stand out. Off to the side of your psychic mover, you're going to want to place the clues. Now, each chapter has their own packed card of clues. I would suggest, so you don't get them mixed up, that you only open the chapter that you're currently on. So in this case, if this is your first game, I would just open up the pack for chapter 1, the grounds. Now, the pack has 2 starter kits on it. And you're always going to start, when you play this game, you're always going to start with a bottle of water that says, keep this item. Discard at any time to lower the danger meter by 3. And that's the danger meter. So remember, when it gets up to here, your psychic starts getting knocked down. So you don't want that. So it's rather handy to have. And there is also, in the starter for the player, is a pocket knife.
It says keep this item. And if you notice on the bottom, there's an icon, one of a fist, and it shows a 6-sided die with the number 1 showing up. That means that any challenges you have that deal with attacking, you're going to have a +1 if you use this. So you're going to keep this off to the side. So if you're going to want to use it, you can just put it right here into the challenge booster section. Now, the next thing that you want to set up is you're going to want to set up the story cards. Again, the story cards, just like the clue cards, are all packed in their own chapters. So again, likewise, I would suggest only opening up the chapter that you're on, and this way there's no danger of mixing up any of the cards that you don't want to see yet or you haven't gotten to yet. And at this point, you're actually all set up. That's all you need to do for this game. After that, it's going to go into the first turn, and you're going to take the first card out from Chapter 1, and if it's a solo game, you will read this, and if you are playing with multiple players, whoever is going to be the first player, the first narrator, the first storyteller, is going to read this card. And when you're done with the cards, you're going to just discard them. And if you use any cards like the next one that has a number on it, just make sure you remember that you're going to discard it with the number facing up in case there's another card that tells you to go back and look at something. So that's it. That is set up for House of Danger by Z-Man Games. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for checking us out on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. You know by now that we have a Zazzle store, so thank you very much, everyone, for going over and checking out that Zazzle store and checking out some of the merch we have and see if there's anything that catches your eye. And thanks a lot, a ton, I mean so much. Thank you for everything that you all do for us right here on YouTube. By watching our videos, by liking them, by commenting on them, and most of all, by sharing our videos. Thank you very much. I hope that we continue to entertain and inform you. As I said, I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. The Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.